Hello everyone, it's Gooey here. Um, just want to do a little more unique type of video here between season 9 or 10, between Wind Waker and our next game of the Minish Cap. As you can see here, I'm just playing a little bit of The Legend of Zelda. We just got our sword from the old man. You know how the story goes. But the main thing I want to talk about is, like, between season... I gotta stop saying the season numbers, I don't remember them. Like, between all the more recent seasons, I am going to be doing a special Q&A as a way to kind of, you know, take a break and do a little palate cleanser between series. So the first thing right away I want to put out there is, please everyone, go ahead and leave a comment down below in this video, Q&A questions. I think I said it in the last one, but it's usually more effective if I make its own video asking. So let's see about that. Man, we're getting rocked by Octoroks here. Oh, that was a dumb move. Ooh, some bombs. That's nice. We're making our way to level 1 here, so it's not going to be too long of a video. So yeah, leave comments down below for Q&A. Any type of Zelda questions, obviously, you can talk about. Oh, you want to see a little trick? This is one of the only tricks I know in the game. You enter level 1, there's that locked door. You leave it, and go back in. Is it open? Yeah, look at that. It's open. We're gonna do a bit of a casual exploration of level 1 here. So yeah, leave comments. It could be anything. Obviously, another reason, I don't know when it's gonna come for sure. Tears of the Kingdom has just released, and it's honestly, it's eating up my whole life. But to capitalize on that, here I am playing The Legend of Zelda. You know, it's a great game. It's a classic game. Picking up some keys. You never know when you're gonna need them. We did save a key in the beginning there, though. It's freaking Stalfos. Ow. This is some bad play right here. It's a little harder to do it and talk at the same time. This game requires full concentration. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, that's out. And I guess the other thing I'm sort of announcing with the next season, I'm testing a few things out still, and the format, I don't want to announce it yet, because, you know, don't know how things are fully going to be, but I haven't recorded anything for it yet, other than a little bit of gameplay footage. I have started playing the Minish Cap, so, you know, it's not going to be for too long, but both Corey and I are playing Tears of the Kingdom, and, you know, okay, glad we got rid of that beeping noise. So who knows, you know, when it's gonna take shape, but it is coming soon. And the other thing I wanted to announce about it is that I think, though, too, like I said, I think it's gonna be a bit less of the format we're doing. Oh, look at another key. 3 keys. The format we're doing is, it's gonna be a little bit more easy going. It's gonna be a bit loose. It's not gonna be... It's gonna be in the same spirit of the original Gooey's Dungeon Dive videos, but not the same format. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to announce that yet, but I'm thinking, at least for the release of them, I don't know when the first episode's gonna come, but I was sort of thinking that we will, instead of me making previous seasons, let's track the history of this. When it first started, I was kind of making them as they came, and I was like, I released a bunch like all at once, you know, and it was, oh, there's that dang one heart beep again. You know what? Here's another secret, and this is just something I happen to know. Instead of using that locked door, even though we got 3 keys, Boom. Would you look at that? I don't know all the secrets, but the early game ones are a bit easier to remember. So yeah, early on in the show, we released... I just released stuff as it came, and then I had to kind of force myself to have more of a schedule, because even though it was really easy to kind of make the NES through Super Nintendo games, I guess the first 3 games, pretty easy to make those videos because there was less footage. I was showing the artwork. You know, I eventually had to go to a schedule to kind of take it easy, you know, and not overdo it. So I think I did weekly, and then I did bi-weekly, and then Wind Waker. And the other thing I would do is for some of those middle seasons, I would make the whole season, or as close to it as I could, and then start releasing it. That way, you know, I could kind of chill out. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I forgot which thing this is a hint for, but, you know, we gotta keep a lookout for the Eastmost Peninsula. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so eventually, with the Wind Waker, I didn't even finish making a lot of those before I started releasing it, because it started to be like, wow, this is gonna take forever, you know? So, what ended up happening with that one is I did it tri-weekly. Is that a term? And that worked out pretty good, but wow, it was a lot, especially since we were covering so much of the game, you know? And so with this new season, it's going a little bit more loosey-goosey. Oh, we got our first Gorias here. Hopefully they don't boomerang me. Luckily we got the shield. Give me a heart, you know? This is beeping this whole video. I'm sorry to those listening. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright, well, we got keys. That's alright if we die. I'd rather not die here, I guess, but... So yeah, with the more... Oh, it's not... Blade Trap. With the more loose format, I was thinking about, again, doing... Ooh, what a tough puzzle there. Doing the release more, again, like, as it comes. Or as we make them, you know? It's going to be a little bit more simplistic of a setup, so I feel like, you know, it won't be too hard to incorporate into to the rotation, into our lives. But still, while keeping in mind that, you know, it can't be like multiple times a week or even weekly. You know, we got a lot going on. So yeah, I don't know. Expect that soon. The Minish Cap, with Corey back, with an all new format, a fun format. But till then, please leave a Q&A question, like I said, about anything, and maybe I was thinking about maybe I'll answer them while playing Dungeon 2. But we gotta the moon, of course. Yeah, this is the most in danger I've ever been without like completely falling apart. Yeah, come on, could you just kill me? I kind of want the beeping to just stop. I don't know, is that there we go. I apologize for most of the we're gonna continue for most of that time having to hear that noise. Let's oh gosh, let's backtrack our way, and now with these sword beams, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful. Okay, here we are in level 1. Can't remember when we started doing these dungeon dives. What year was that? Was that 2020? I think it might have been. Here we are, years later. Yeah, these were always fun, really fun to do, because you know, things are a little bit more simple, so you could kind of hit along all these topics. I remember trying to think like, what's you know, what stands out about this. And I mean, I still think it holds up as a pretty solid early dungeon. I know I'm like a lot of people. I have kind of the NES dungeons lower on my list, but I think they're still a lot of fun. Oh yeah, let's get that boomerang. We love the boomerang. Of course, we got the bow earlier, as you can see, but we don't have the arrows, so we can't use it. Okay, here's you know, this is a tough spot you don't want to get into. You don't want to get grabbed by these fellas. But here we are, right before the final boss, Aquamentus, and oh, we can take long distance shots with our sword beams. And isn't it a ball? Oh yeah. It's kind of satisfying, actually. This is a really good opening boss, because it can be tough if you don't know what you're doing. And there is our first piece of Triforce. Oh. Listen to that music. Do-do-do-do. Well, alright everyone. Like I said, leave a comment about your Q&A question. I'll answer them maybe while exploring the moon. For now, I'm gonna chill here amongst these dead trees, and I'm gonna take damage from Octoroks. See ya.